watching Baby Reindeer for the second time because guess what? Pierce Morgan interviewed the real Martha, who is a lady named Fiona. And so I've been a victim of stalking. I have a restraining order, an active restraining order on a person. I know a lot of people that unfortunately have experienced the same thing. I watched the interview of the woman. She doesn't seem authentic. I don't believe her. I think probably, this is just like conjecture off the top, that they're both a little bit, Robert Gadd and Fiona or whatever, both a little bit odd. What I really want to talk about, y'all, is the guy that repeatedly drugged and molested him. That, like, she's like, they found me within 10 hours or something like this. What about the guy that's a big writer that drugged you and molested you? Let's talk about that guy. I think that is much more important. I feel like the guy, he actually plays himself. I don't know if you guys know this. He plays himself in the show, Robert Gadd or whatever. I feel like they had a thing, but he's pretty open about that. Who knows? I feel like the fact that they found the Fiona lady, who is Martha, is like, whatever. And then she's like wanting more attention. It seems like that's in alignment with who she is. I think, why aren't people finding the guy that kept drugging him and sexually molesting him? Why aren't people trying to find that dude? Either way, I feel like in this situation, it takes two to tango, and the Martha lady or the Fiona lady are like kind of the same. And then, so Pierce Morgan's interviewing her, other people are talking, and she's going on all these things, and then he's going on all these things. But I'm like, what about like the really, I mean, yes, all disturbing, and I don't really believe any of them, but I think that they have a, it takes two to tango. That's all I would say. I think that they were both having weird things about each other. But the thing that stands out to me the most about this fucking show is the guy that repeatedly drugged and sexually assaulted Robert Gadd. That's who we should be talking about. Like, when he said the show was Cottonmouth or something, I'm like, which show was that? And who could he be talking about? Because it is a true story. So it's not based on a true story. It's a true story. Hence her going on Pierce Morgan saying she's going to sue Netflix, going to sue Robert Gadd. And she can, this one guy goes, she's got a whale of a case if anything in there is not accurate. And I was like, it's funny if you've seen the show, she's a bit overweight. So it's like funny that he said she's got a whale of a case. But I want to know who this fucking dude is that obviously we can figure out that was repeatedly drugging and doing awful things to him. So there's my take on Baby Reindeer. I feel like so a couple things came up, like, is there such thing as, my sister would say things like this, like, there can be two things true that at the same time. I don't know. I do more agree with there are facts. There are cases where there's one person's truth and another person's truth, and those two things can be true. But when there are facts, like you did this or you did that, there are like not two truths. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he got a little nasty, but he admits that. You know what I'm saying? He wrote the show, he created the show, he stars in the show. Like, he's admitting that he was a bit off, and I think was quite vulnerable. I'm not saying that he's right. I'm just saying I think we should be trying to figure out who the fucking guy was at the Edinburgh Festival that kept repeatedly drugging him and R-ing him. What's up, guys? Oh, I can see the chat. Drake was a male midget last year. Drake's? I don't know who Drake's is. Internet sleuths will find the guy soon enough. It's so funny because they were saying, did you watch, who is that said that? J. Carter. Um, that's what they were saying. I'm like, I like immediately knew what they meant when they said internet sleuths, but I was like, okay, that's like a new. Like she was like the internet sleuths, the internet sleuths. You know, they found everything. She couldn't answer Nana's question. It was insane. Like I was like I couldn't believe when the algorithm showed me. So Fiona, whatever her name is calling him psychotic, and I'm like, all right, I'm in. Let's see. She says she has a photographic memory, and in this literal same 2 minutes, can't remember her scores for her law school that she actually didn't go to. So he goes, you're an attorney, right? You're a lawyer. She's like, yeah, I did this, I did that, 13. She kept saying the number that she did 13 something, but I didn't get an honest degree. He goes, what were your grades? I didn't get an honest degree. What the fuck does that mean? You got a law degree or you didn't? What's a dishonest law degree besides just a straight up law degree? There's a joke in there. Did you guys know that in Greece, lawyer means liar? G. Carter. That's been a saying for a long time, and the woman who portrayed Fiona nailed it. I agree. Well, that's what. So, obvious, and like she literally, like in that interview, like made it so clear that in my opinion, that she not only did all. He's like, so did you send him 41,000 emails? She's like, oh no, who would do that? How many emails would that be? Like, answer the question, bitch. Did you send them or not? Oh no, I don't think I could have. It's like so bizarre, and it's obviously like she wants attention. And I will say this for sure. I do not believe for 1 second the bitch has not watched the show. She's like, I haven't seen it. I haven't watched it. I've only gotten death threats and blah, 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 blah. But I thought it was really cool what happened with his family. I just finished, well, I'm rewatching it because Danielle makes me watch everything with her. But I'm rewatching it. So I'm on season 1, episode 7. And like he's super vulnerable about like that scene with his dad. Like I don't know if you guys noticed, but his dad never hugged him. And then when he said, I feel like less of a man for letting that happen to me, his dad goes, would you look at me as less of one? He's like, I don't understand. He's like, would you look at me as less of a man? I grew up in the Catholic Church. He goes, I don't understand. And then he's like, so, and then he hugged his son for the first time. So that was pretty cool. That's the last app. There's 7 apps. So I'm on the last episode. I've got 19 minutes and 4 seconds left. You guys want to join me? Class, let me know if you need me to come. Liquor in the front. What is it? Liquor in the front, poker in the back? Is that what you're talking about? Hi, #1 Josh Jenny fan! Challengers the movie. It was just alright. So do you guys know what this is? It's a 3 of Swords. My sister gave this to me. The 3 of Swords. Do you know what the 3 of Swords is in astrology? Look it up. So she gave this to me. And she told me she gave it to me because I played the 3 of Swords. I took all of her hits so that she could be free to succeed. So that's why she gave me this. That's what she told me when she gave it to me. That I was the 3 of Swords for her. Look what's on the back. Creepy as that is. I told you I was trying to save my sister from the Illuminati. No, that's the evil eye. got game on point. Wait, Ashley looking kinda what, guys? I'm just chilling watching a show and I popped on a live. Don't expect me to look all fucking proper. What are you trying to say? If you can't beat them, join them. Oh, the Reddit thing. So in my Reddit discoveries at Josh Jenny fan, number one, um, I was like, so they removed basically everything. Thank you, Reddit. But they like removed stuff, but the comments are still there. So I went through the comments, and there were a lot of people cheering me on and like being really properly kind humans. And this one guy 2 years ago made that meme at number one Josh Jenny fan, and I found it, so I posted it. Well, yo, no, this is also, I don't look at it that way. I look at it as the eye of protection. Okay? Like, it's an evil eye. So I have one, like, right there. I'll show you. It's like, I think you know a little bit about the Middle East. But you see that one? So that's how I look at it. Like, the protection. So, but I was making a joke, number one Josh Jenny fan. Calm down. Thank you, Glass. Exactly. All right, guys. So I'm going to finish this. I'm like, I don't know if I should tell you guys to watch it. I mean, I'm watching it for the second time. I think it's interesting. But again, it's compelling to me because I've had the unfortunate experience of being fucking stalked by someone. So for me and like some of a few friends that I know, it's like a weird, I can like peep into what the fuck these people think and the delusions at from a safe distance. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and what I will tell you is that I think both of them stalked each other or whatever. Back to the original point. Who was the motherfucker that went to the Edinburgh show or whatever, if it's all a true story, and repeatedly drugged and R'd him? Can we figure that out? I mean, it's not a sonar thing. It's not an anything thing. I just kind of came on to say hi. But I thought it was interesting that the woman went on, and she's probably going to go on and on and on, right? But the real fucking asshole in all this, I think they're like equally assholes, right? The guy and the man and the woman. But the fucking dude that was like the whatever, like that guy that, I don't have to say it again. It's already not non-monetizable, this stream. But that guy, like, who's that guy? I feel like we could figure that out real quick. It's not Black Mirror, but it's something like that. Over and out. Wait. It's confirmed that Bobby Lee was the one who did that IRL. Wait, what? Bobby Lee. There's so much stuff I have not said. All right, guys. I'm happy. You know, like the more big a person gets going on with their lies, thinking they got away with things, the funner it gets, no? I saw an interview. This was like when my sister and I were still talking. It was like in the last year. And she said, I feel like I haven't gotten away with everything. No, bitch. You're not getting away with anything. Nothing. And I am done. Play your fucking games with whoever you please with you. Sick of it. Alright, guys. Love you. Bye. Nah, I can't remember how to turn this off on my phone. Okay,